Good morning, friends. I am Dr. Kalyan Kadam from Department of English, Arts, Commerce and Science, College, Nagla. For BA second year optional English for semester third, I will deal with paper number 5th, that is Indian writings in English. As you know, for every semester there will be two papers, paper number 5th and paper number 6th for semester 3rd, and paper number 7th and paper number 8 for semester 4th. As far as the guidelines we have issued from university and guidelines we have issued from our respected college, from 1st August we have to learn online. This is an effort. As I told you, title of the paper is Indian Writings in English. Friends, internationally there are more than 100 countries, and each country has its own culture and its own literature. Hence, we read that it is American literature, this is Australian literature, this is Sri Lankan literature, this is maybe Switzerland's literature, this is maybe Canadian literature. In the same way, we have our own writings in English, that is called Indian writings in English. Just try to understand, Indian writings in English is a broad concept. Nationally, we know that our country has been divided in so many states. Each state has its own culture, each state has its own literature also. For example, we have literature written in Marathi language, we have literature written in Hindi language, we have literature written in Tamil language, we have literature written in Assami, and in so many languages. Even there is a literature created in dialects also, or in registers also. So can we call all that literature Indian literature? Yes, in the broad way we can call that all this is called Indian literature. But when we say that Indian writings in English, particularly Indian literature created in English language, that is called Indian writings in English. Here also there is a question, everything written in English, can we call it Indian writings in English? The answer is no. Why? Because at the center of Indian writings in English there is Indianness. Indianness. What is this Indianness? Try to understand, friends. Indianness is an umbrella term that encompasses entire Indian system or culture. You can include Indian lifestyle, Indian principles, Indian traditions, Indian customs, Indian landscape, Indian rivers, or Indian mountains. Everything that belongs to India comes under the term called Indianness. At the center of this Indian writings in English, this Indianness is there. And this Indianness is an identity of Indian writings in English. Now, before the term Indian writings in English, there was a term that is called Anglo-Indian. What is this Anglo-Indian literature? Anglo-Indian literature is a typical literature written or produced by Britishers. With the arrival of Britishers with East India Company. Eminent officers, scholars, they also arrived in India. They lived here more than 20 or 25 years. And whatever they observed in India, they wrote in English language. That literature is called Anglo-Indian literature, that is literature produced by Britishers in English about India. Next concept is Indo-Anglian. Indo-Anglian. Indo-Anglian, that is literature produced by Indians. Previously, it was literature produced by Britishers. Here, literature produced by Indians in English language. And after these two terms, we say that now the term is called Indian writings in English. We know that an educational policy was introduced in India by Lord Macaulay. At first, his purpose was to provide education of English language so that there can be officers or clerks, they can work in British offices. With the spread of English education or education in English language, most of the Indians acquired mastery, skill in writings. And after that, this term Indian writings in English flourished. Nowadays, though the Indian writers in modern term, they are called diaspora, born in India, learned, educated in India, but left India and settled down in a foreign country for a different purpose. But even when they settled in a foreign nation, Indianness or Indian mindset is still there, and they write novels, dramas, poems. For example, you can say Dilip Chitre. Dilip Chitre settled in USA, translated the entire work of Saint Tukaram and published his book as titled Se Tuka. There are so many. These writers, they continued, and at present there are so many Booker Prize winners in India who wrote in English. Even we got Nobel Prize for literature for Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali in 1912 also. And still today there are so many literary journals published in English language. There are so many short stories, there are so many poems, there are so many dramas, there are so many novels. And these novels and all these writers had proved their mastery, their skill, their ability on the world platform. Hence, Indian writings in English, that is paper number 5, with whom we will deal with. Friends, to fulfill the purpose of online teaching, I would like to say you must have certain apps to be downloaded, because I would like to suggest you to download this Zoom app. Because all topics cannot be taught by using this whiteboard and this pen. Sometimes we have to interact with each other, and for that purpose every student should have this Zoom app, and we can conduct our Zoom meeting. Then you have to give us feedback. We will send our videos through your WhatsApp. You have to download it, you have to study it, and if there is any query, then please raise your question through an adequate platform. From tomorrow or in the next video, I will send you the prescribed syllabus. Write it down on your notebook. Make a notebook for every video, for every study material, and that will do your that is your job. Up to this, friends, thank you. We will meet next day. Thank you so much.